Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a reading for the predictions and guidance for February 2023. So this is going to be a pick a card reading, as you can see. So I have three groups for you to choose from. Group number one is the rose quartz crystal and this card Faith. The second group is the green aventurine and this card the Miriam. And the third group is the lapis lazuli crystal and the card white eagle. So at this point, please take a deep breath and try to connect to the energies. You can choose your group based on the crystal, the card, the picture, the colors, or even the timestamp that would be there in the description box, as well as the pinned comment. So connect with the energies, and if you're called to more than one group, then there might be messages for you in there. So check that out, connect with your group, and then you can directly jump to the reading, and I'll see you at your reading. Hi group 1, if you have chosen this card and the rose quartz crystal, then this is going to be a reading. I'm going to keep this aside and we'll take it up at the end. We will first quickly check into the angel tarot cards. These are the Archangel power tarot cards, to see what sort of energies we can encounter during the month of February 2023, and then we will take up some guidance on how we can navigate it better. This is a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. You have your power of discernment to understand if some message is for you or not. If not, then just leave it for anyone who needs to hear that message. So that being said, let me pull three cards from here. Oops. Okay, this card jumped out and turned over, so I'm going to keep this. This is the Eight of Ariel. We have the Five of Ariel. And, oh my god, we have the King of Ariel. So right off the bat, I'm hearing that some of you might be born in the month of April, because Ariel rules that particular month, people born in that particular month. So Archangel Ariel is important for you. So what I'm getting from these cards is this. The first card says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So during the month of February, you might get into some courses where you want to develop your skills. So you are guided here to be happy about what you're already been doing. Take great pride in what you have already achieved and keep practicing things. So that's also another advice. So if you are in some creative field where you like to draw, you like to sing, take out time for practicing, and also then you can go a step forward and enroll yourself in some sort of course or some sort of training where you can get more knowledge about it, and you can get more grasp of the things, and a better grip on those things. So that's the advice from here. The Five of Ariel is saying about you didn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So your angels are telling you here that whatever is going on in your mind, or if you have some negativity or negative thoughts around you, then just release those things. The more negative you think, the more negative things are going to happen in your life. Your thoughts create your reality, and that's the law of attraction. That's a universal law. So when you change what is going on in your mind, when you try to bring positivity into a situation or positivity in the things that you do, then you'll be seeing a lot of positive changes happening as well. If there are some situations where you're facing challenges, then ask your angels to help. I'm strongly getting the vibe of calling upon Archangel Ariel. Even if you have no knowledge of archangels and all, you can still use this name and call upon Archangel Ariel to bring that love, that positive vibe into your life, and help you to change your thoughts, help you to have some positive thoughts in your life. Whatever is going on is just a mental conflict, and it can change the moment you change your mindset. So that's going to be another theme for you in the month of February, where you need to change your mindset whenever you feel that you are in a difficult situation or there is a challenge or anything which you feel negative about. Make sure that you're changing your thought process immediately. The last card is the King of Ariel, which says successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So, this also is similar to the first card that we have got, that whatever you have done till now, it's going to be rewarded. In professional life and your financial life, you're going to see a lot of success happening. You might be getting a lot of appreciations and for whatever you are doing. However, I'm also hearing that you need to balance things. So, if you have been working a lot lately, then make sure that you take out time for your other maybe hobbies or the creative side of yourself. Nurture that side as well. So, make time for that. Do something that makes you feel very happy. We all work and do something to have that financial success, but there is something in all of us deep within which we love to do, which you can do for hours together and not feel tired about it. So there is something which your soul is calling you to do. So make sure that you find time for it and bring that balance in your life. The success and everything is going to flow automatically to you. So these are the angel tarot messages and what we can see during this time. I'm going to pull some energy oracle cards as well and see what else we can face during this time, or what are the energies that could be surrounding your month February 2023. So we have is envy. I'm going to take only this one card. I'm being advised to take only this. So envy, yes, of course, when you are doing great in your workspace or wherever you are growing, there might be some envious eyes around you during this time. And also 20 being here, I don't know why I was being called to that, but it could be some friend who is disguised as a friend, but deep down they are envious of what you are achieving in your life. So make sure whom you are sharing your growth, your happiness, your information. Just be careful about how much you're sharing. Make sure that you're not oversharing any information with anyone whom you don't trust deeply. Sorry, yeah. And just make sure of the motives of the people around you, because there might be some envious eyes around you. So protect your energies, stay as much grounded as possible, and share as less as possible. So that's another message that I'm getting from these cards. So this is the how to love yourself card. So self-love is very, very important. So I'm going to pull one of these cards and see what affirmations you can do in the month of February to include self-love, or just focus a little bit more on yourself and release any judgment and anything that's there. So this says, I rise above all limitations. And it says, when I am ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. So all these things that we have been talking about, the one card was talking about having positive thoughts, and then also that there is help around you. So when you change and you are including positivity or positive thoughts in your life, you will attract whatever you need to help you have that success in your life. Success is there for you. However, just make sure that you're doing the small changes, the small tweak in your thought process. So you can repeat this affirmation to yourself whenever you feel that you are feeling a little negative or you're being drowned by those negative thoughts. Then you can always do this affirmation. So when I'm ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. So that's one message for you. We'll also ask angels on what you can focus upon in this month. What would be the major thing that you can focus upon, and what's the message for that? Okay. So it says synchronicity. There is no such thing as chance in our incredible universe. The coincidences and synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by your guides, angels, so recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angel's message to you that you are on the right path. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them and consider what the message or lesson is. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. So here also you have another affirmation that says all things happen in perfect timing. So in case you're feeling that some things are not happening as you expected it to happen, or there is a delay in something, or you're having this anxiety of what will happen and what's going on, then you can repeat this affirmation that all things happen in perfect timing. Trust the divine. The universe is always communicating with you on synchronicities, by sending you numbers, by sending you signs that you have asked for. So if you see repeated numbers during the month of February, then that's a message from the angels that they are there to support you, and everything that you want is happening for you, and it's happening in divine timing. So release any resistance that you might have, and you will see things change for you, and everything is going to come towards you at the right time. So this is the card that you had chosen, so I'm going to see this as well. It says humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. So as I was just now saying, that trust that everything happens in the right time. See everyone in their light form. So we are all divine beings here in the human experience. So see the beauty in others, see the light in others, see the positive side of the things. Stay calm. You can meditate is what I'm hearing. It's going to help you release those negative thoughts if you get any. And trust that you have all the resources in you to achieve the success that you have always wanted to achieve. See the light, and trust that the universe and the angels are supporting you to achieve everything that you have always wanted to achieve in your life. So that being said, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you have a lovely February. There's a lot of growth and happiness. And as always, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you for watching. I'm truly grateful for all the likes and subscribes. I'll see you soon in another reading. Bye-bye. Hi group 2, if you have chosen the Green Aventurine and this card, the Miriam, then this is going to be a reading. I'm going to pick this card at the end and see what messages we have for this one. So we will check what sort of energies you might encounter in the month of Feb 2023, and then we'll take some guidance on how you can include self-love in your life, and what other advice the angels want to give us. We're going to take those. Just before we start, I just want to let you know that this is a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. Let the messages reach whomsoever it needs to be delivered to. So let's quickly take 3 cards. We have the Ace of Ariel. We have the 7 of Gabriel. I'm going to put this a bit aside. And we have the 7 of Ariel. Okay. So what I'm getting from this card is, it says it's a lucky day, new resources of money, time or support, a change in job or a promotion. So right off the bat, for a few of you, you're going to get a promotion in this month, or you might be selected for a promotion in this month. So it's going to be a very lucky month for you. You would be getting a new, you might be getting a new channel of earning money. And you would be receiving a lot of support from your friends, your family, and everyone around you. So it's going to be a very abundant month for you. There's going to be a lot of rewards, recognition is what I'm hearing for you guys in the month of February. I'm also hearing that you are going to have this Midas touch. So whatever you are going to touch is going to turn into gold. So take time for yourself and see what you want to do in life and what is it that you want to pursue, and that's gonna create a lot of happiness and abundance in your life. And also know that the spiritual time, your angels, your guides, everyone is supporting you a lot, and they want to see you this happy, prosperous self of you. So they are going to support you in that, and that's gonna happen for you in the month of Feb. I just also heard that if you're investing in something, make sure that you're investing it wisely. Any money, even if it is time, everything is just energy. So wherever you are investing your energy, make sure you're investing it wisely. So that's something which I heard at the end. Seven of Gabriel says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So this card talks about no matter what is the situation, if there is a challenging situation around you, stand up for what you believe in. Stand your ground. Sorry, and say whatever you have to say with confidence. So even if you have to say no to a person in position, then you have to do that, and that's not going to affect anything. And also, I'm hearing that make sure that you understand what is happening in the situation. Try to learn about what is going on and what are the motives of people around you, but do not succumb to the the information that is shared by others, or whatever this the decision that is taken by others. You have all right to tell what you feel, what is right for you, and then take the decision that needs to be taken in this particular situation. Have confidence, stay in your authentic self, and say whatever is true to you. The seven of Ariel is, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest, review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So the same words, invest wisely. So you have invested wisely. So maybe if you have already invested in something, have patience and wait for it to become fruitful. I'm just hearing about money and market, and if you have been putting your money or your time or your energy into something, if you have already done that, then just wait. You might see a growth right now, but there is a lot more to come towards you. So have patience. Just keep on reviewing on what's happening. Step back a little and just have a look at how things are growing for you. Make plans for what else you can do, where else you can invest your energies into. So okay, I'm hearing this could be with regards to a relationship as well. So if you have invested some time or energy into your relationship, and it is and you see it's progressing a little bit, then make plans for how you can proceed further in that relationship and how more you can grow from there, because that's going to bring a lot of happiness and truth into your life, and the abundance will also flow, which we have seen in the first card. So that's from these cards. We'll check the energy oracle cards and see what sort of energies you might also encounter during the month of Feb. Okay. So this is the card Cornucopia. I am not sure if I spell it always correct or wrong, but if you can see in this card, there's a sun ray coming in, which for me means enlightenment. It means a lot of happiness. It means growth, and also there's a lot of fruits, vegetables, there's a lot of green, and so this card is the extension of the first card that we have seen. Is there's going to be a lot of growth, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you, there's going to be a lot of changes also happening around you, and these are very, very beautiful changes. I am also hearing with regards to a particular relationship. I don't know why this group calls more about the relationships. In the month of February, your relationships are going to grow a lot. You're going to see a lot of changes and happiness in your relationships. It could be a romantic relationship, it could be with a friend or even family members. But for most of the people who are watching this group, it's about a romantic relationship. You're going to see a lot of change happening here. So, and there's going to be a lot of light coming in. If there has been a situation which has been difficult for you with regards to this relationship in the past, then understand that the clouds are going to go away and the sun rays are coming in. So the beauty, the light, the happiness, everything is coming back in this relationship. There's going to be a renewal in this relationship for some of you, and you will see a lot of growth and happiness and abundance. So since I'm getting a lot regarding relationship, we'll also see how your relationship with yourself needs to grow in this month. So we'll take the self-love affirmation cards and see what affirmations you can do in this month. Okay. It says, I have abundance in all areas of my life. Sorry, I was so excited I couldn't even read this, because we have been talking about and seeing a lot of abundance coming in. So you have abundance in all areas of your life. So this is affirmation. I claim abundance for myself right here and right now. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve my good. So I'm getting chills all over. So this is a very, very powerful affirmation for you for the month of Feb. You can keep repeating this to yourself, and you'll see how beautifully things are going to change around you, how much abundance you're going to get, and you will see yourself being so prosperous. I had spoken about that. Your angels want to see you at that position where you are feeling really prosperous and happy and full with abundance and having multiple resources of income and anything that makes you feel abundant. It's not just money always. Whatever makes you feel abundant, you're going to see all that for yourself. So you can keep this with you, keep repeating this, and maybe later you can put it on the comment and let me know what all came true for you, how much, what all came in to prove that abundance and prosperousness for you. I'm going to take one angel card and see what angels want you to focus upon and what messages they want to give you. And then we'll take the last card, the one which you had chosen. It says beauty. The outer world is a reflection of your inner. So focus on the beauty within yourself, your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts and talents. Remember that whatever you give attention to increases and grows. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities and you will illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we are all influenced by that which is around us. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. So the affirmation that also you can include is, I recognize my beauty and that of others. So this is a message where you can see the beauty in others. There is always a good part in every human being because we are all divine beings here in a human experience. I got this message for the last group as well, so maybe you want to check that out. So in case this is more about relationship, I'm hearing, if you're in a relationship, then please look at the gifts and talents that you have and the others also have, your counterpart has, or your the person you are looking towards, they have. The more you start looking at the good things, the more you will find beauty everywhere. So that's the law of attraction. The more attention you give into something, that keeps on increasing and growing in your life. So see the beauty in others, see the beauty in yourself first, and then things will start changing around you. So this is the card that you had chosen, which says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So this is actually the twin angels. So I'm not sure if you guys are in a high level soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, because we have got the number 11 and I got the message that it is about relationship and a lot of light and happiness coming there. So this card is talking about you have to forgive in order to heal. And again, the same message that see the beauty in others, see the light in others, see the light in yourself, and know that the love has no boundaries. So in case you love someone and you have no choice to be with them, or there are some other difficulties that's there in the life right now, then understand that love need not be put in a boundary that is created by the society. Love is limitless, it's boundless. You can send love to anyone at any time. You just have to sit, meditate, and have that intention that you're sending out love to someone, and that's going to bring a lot of change in you and in the person that you are connected to. I'm going to quickly check one message about this one from the book, because I think it had a very profound message that I wanted to share. Okay, so this in the book says, there is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance. So they are putting the holy light around you so that you can regain a sense of union with spirit. The most important part is having union with yourself and union with spirit. Once that is done, then you can feel a lot more connected to the person that you want to connect with. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. So that's going to help you a lot when you choose to see the light and beauty in others. I hope this message resonated with you, and I am really looking forward to hearing from you on how this has turned up for you in the month of February. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and expecting a lot of abundance happening in your life during the month of Feb. I'll see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, Group 3. If you have chosen this card and the Lapis Lazuli crystal, then this is going to be a reading. I'm going to put this card aside and we'll check it at the end. So, this is going to be your check in for the month Feb 2023. We are quickly going to check what energies or what is it that you might encounter during the month of February. We'll check some energy cards and we'll see some advices from angels as well. This is going to be a general reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. Use your own power of discernment to understand if a particular message is meant for you, else just leave it for someone who needs to hear that message. So that being said, let me pull some cards from here. So we have the Four of Ariel, we have card number 16, Change Your Life, Archangel Samuel, and we have Four of Raphael. Okay. So the first card here, the Four of Ariel, talks about when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So in the month of February, make sure that you are giving out something, because the more you give, the more you receive. So I'm hearing that for some of you, you might get involved in some charitable institution, you might go and do some charity, or just simply lend money and help others in some way or the other. It's not just about money, it's also about giving energy to other. So maybe some of you, if your friend or any relative or any known person is in trouble, you might be spending some time with them, lending a shoulder, lending an ear to hear them out. So that's something for some of you that's going to happen in this month. Also, I'm hearing that just try to understand where is it that you are resisting to any changes that's actually taking place or going on in your life at this point. So if there are some changes happening, for example, if you're changing a job, there is a change of place, there's a change of maybe just simple things like your diet. See where is it that you are being resistant to it. The more you resist, the more it persists. So the more you go with the flow, things will change for you, and it's going to be a beautiful change, because that's what I'm getting from these cards. When you pass through these gates, you're going to get all that abundance, the happiness, the nature's love that's there for you in store. So just release the resistance that you might be having at this time. For some of you, there's a little focus on money as well. So you might be very extreme in how you deal with money. So maybe you hoard money a lot, you save a lot, and then you're losing out on the luxuries of life. Or it may be that you're extreme in spending money to get the luxuries, and then that's also a negative way of dealing with it. So make sure that you understand your relationship with money. That's something which is very important for you in the month of Feb. The second card says, change your life, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So again, it's talking about change. So there's a lot of change happening for you in this month. I'm not sure if some of you're moving places, or you're changing a job, or you're changing something in your life, and that's something when you accept it, when you're ready, when you affirm to the universe, when you say to the universe that I'm ready for this change, then that's when the sudden revelation will happen, when you will understand that this change is for my good, and it's going to bring a lot of freedom to you. So you might feel restricted at this point because of your resisting to those changes that's happening around you. You are procrastinating a lot about the situation, so maybe you'll be thinking a lot about the pros and cons and what effects it's going to bring into my life. So here the guidance is to break free of that, and just embrace the change that's coming, because it's going to open a lot of doors for you. It's going to open a lot of opportunities that you will be taking up. First, the change needs to happen in your mind, and then it will reflect in your reality. So your thoughts create your reality. Whenever you change your thought process, whenever you release all these resistance, negative thinking, procrastination, anxiety, and trust that the change is happening in your life, and that's divinely guided, that's something which needs to happen at this time, you will then see how beautifully things are going to change, how lovely opportunities life is going to bring you. So the next card is the Four of Raphael. It says, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotion. So similar thing, that when the changes are happening, maybe you are a lot drowned in your emotions, you are thinking things a lot, there's a lot of anxiety is what I'm feeling. Spend time in nature. That's the immediate message that I'm getting. See what are the possibilities for you. Plan. There's no harm in planning or finding out what's the pros and cons in something, but just don't give in to the negativity. Try to figure out what is it that's the best possible way for you to deal with the changes. Look for the beauty in life, look for the magic in life. Trust that things can change immediately, and it can be magical, it can be really beautiful, it can bring a lot of opportunities, abundance, and happiness into your life. Not every change is negative. Changes can be difficult. Going through change is difficult for everyone because we are so used to our comfort zones. But unless and until you come out of your comfort zone and go through a change, you cannot have that beauty in your life. So, the example I am guided to give here is of a butterfly. Unless and until the butterfly goes through that process of cocoon and then coming out of that, it cannot be as beautiful as it is when we see the butterflies. So, for you to also come out like that, you have to go through these transformations and changes that's going on, and that's divinely guided. So trust the universe that everything is happening for your own benefit, and you will see that you will be able to release those resistance. I'm going to take one energy card and see what other energies you might be surrounded with during this time. Oops, it jumped out. The thinking man. Absolutely. We have been talking about this, that you're going to spend a lot of time thinking about things and thinking about how things are going to turn out, and what is it that you need to do and how things would be if when the changes are occurring around you. And the guidance here is again trust. You can see a crystal in the hand. It's a clear quartz. So try to bring clarity into the situation. I'm hearing journaling is going to help you a lot. And the card number 46 also I'm getting guided to that, which is card number which rounds up to 10, which is the completion of a cycle. So whatever is happening is completing one full cycle. So it might be painful, it might be disturbing, it might be bringing a lot of worries and anxiety, but trust. That's the key word here. Trust in the universe. Trust that everything is happening for your own good. Spend time meditating if you can, or do something which brings you happiness. Change your vibes. Try to be in as positive vibe as possible. So if some of you are into this spiritual line and you have crystals around you, then clear quartz crystal is going to help you during this time. So meditate with something with nature. Spending time in some water body, near some water body, is also going to help you at this time. I'm going to take one of these self-love oracle cards to see how you can be more positive and love yourself a little more, so that beautiful changes are happening around you. Sorry. Okay, this card. It says, I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. So the affirmation is, life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. So that's what has come up earlier as well. Whatever you believe in, that's going to come true for you. So keep a track of what thinking patterns and feeling patterns you are getting during the month of February. And in case you get something negative thinking or negative pattern, maybe write it down, and against it write something positive. So in case you find something, I am being lazy, you can write that I am taking care of my bodily needs. So turn something negative which you are getting at this time into something positive. The more you start taking things positively, the more life is going to turn around for you. Trust in yourself. What I believe about myself and about life comes true. So our limitation is always our belief. Whatever is our belief system, that's still where we can expand. So expand your beliefs. See that everything is happening for others, it can happen for me as well. So you include this affirmation that life is very simple, and you can create whatever you want to create based on your thinking and your feeling. Feelings are very important, so I would say that take out some time to do some visualizations. See if there is something that you want to achieve in your life. See that how you would feel when you achieve that, how happy you would be, and that is going to help you during this time to move further in life. So I'm going to take one last advice from angels to see what we can focus upon during this month, and then I'll take that last card, the card which you had chosen. Okay, it says adventure. Life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way. Then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. I face the adventure of life eagerly. Sorry. So, this is the affirmation that you can do, and I would say it wraps up everything that we have been talking about. Take life as an adventure. Every change is an adventure. So when you go to a new place, you don't know what you're going to get there. It's something which makes you feel excited to go to the new place. In a similar manner, think that life is also an adventure. Life, the change that's happening is a new thing that's coming up. So explore it with excitement and courage. Have courage that it will bring a lot of happiness and abundance into your life. So, and that can be done when you become magnet to attract those qualities, and that will happen when you change your thinking and your feeling patterns. So these are all related. So the overall advice that I'm hearing for you for the month of February is try changing your thought patterns, try changing your feelings, release any resistance that you might have for the changes that's happening in your life, because there's a major change that's happening in your life, and it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness and abundance. So have that trust that's gonna bring a lot of happiness into your life. So this is the card that you had chosen, is the white eagle. That's the ancestor spirit. It says connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So what I'm getting from this card is your ancestors are there with you during this time of change. I'm not sure what sort of change is happening in your life. It could be some spiritual change or something which is deeply affecting you. But trust that your loved ones in spirit are there to protect you. And also for some of you, I'm hearing that these changes are happening in your life so that there is a pattern or a wound in your family lineage, in your ancestral lineage, that can be healed. I think I was talking about 46, the card number 10, being a cycle being completed. I think it has something to do with your ancestral pattern. Some male ancestor, and there is something which is going on that lineage, the male lineage of your family. So that's something which is changing, and you are here in this human life in this form to close that particular cycle. So that's why maybe you're feeling all those resistance and difficulty in accepting it, but then you are doing a great job, and your ancestors are very, very happy and proud of you at this point. So that's the overall message for you for the month of February. I hope it resonated. Please do comment so that I know that you are getting the messages and it's being helpful for you guys. That's all I have for you in this reading, and I'll see you in another reading soon. Thank you for watching. Sending you lots of love and light. Have a happy February. Bye bye.